Hi everyone, it's Kitty Cat here. Here I am coming at you from the Arctic biome, a beautiful biome that I just love to be in. This biome, if you want it is a medium difficulty, but I find it is the one of the easiest ones to be in. Less creatures, or different creatures that is, no swarms to deal with. So yeah, you have to deal with the cold, especially at night. If you don't have that fortitude, definitely get that up. But you got your campfires, use them. So, and torches. Torches help as well, but campfires, especially at night. But there's little stones you can find around the world in most of the spawn locations. There's thatch and fiber and wood and a lot of resources around. So definitely an area that you can potentially start in. So, I will also mention one of the fauna that I have found, or flora, I should say, are these purpley cactus things. There's a couple up here. There's one over there somewhere. But these things, if I turn this on, I'm going to punch them, but you can definitely use a pick on them, and they give you thatch and cactus sap. So that's the thing that they do. This is a special biome Pacific plant, really. So yes, all the other plants give you the berries and your fiber, so as normal. So creatures, let's have a look at them. So I did a dino wipe so I can only see what is here. You've got your Ankies, great heaps of metal nodes all over the place, easy to find. You've got your chalets, your daedons, your dire wolves, your dire bears. You know, these, some of them are a little bit scary, but they're not too scary if you can keep them a wide berth. Or if you've got your dodos as well, easy hide. You know, and they're found nearly everywhere. Your Doedicurus, your Equus, great berry fetches. You got your Ferox, which everybody wants, and I'll show you where they spawn in a moment. Gigapithecus, great for running around the map on. Your mammoths, your megaloceros, your megalotheriums. Microraptors, yes, they're a pain, but they're also quite easy hide to get to. Ovis, great taming material. All the pelt and all the hide and all the mutton that you would ever need. Procoptodons, rock elements here are actually the ice golems, big white rocks. Really hard to see. If you find them, they're usually coming at you. But, you know, easy to get away there with. They're slow. You got your Theracinos, which you saw one running around. So they're also great gatherer here. And then you got your X creatures. You got your Eutyrannus, which Eutyrannus is here, the X ones, don't spawn with Carnos. So they're a little bit safer to get, much easier to tame as well. You got your beautiful X sabers, your X woolly rhinos, and your X Argentavises. Yes, you can't fly on the Argentavis if you are on official or if you're on a server that doesn't allow flyers, but they are beautiful. And when they do release the cluster and you can start transferring on and off of this map, I would suggest taming up the Argents and taking them off and breeding them up because they are so beautiful here. But they are the creatures, a lot less than what was on the book that we went through. In regards to the other biomes, don't know. We'll find out. so, so that is all the creatures here. And obviously, it's easy to start here as long as you're prepared to freeze for a few times until you get your you get your hide armor or your fur armor and get those campfires going. You know, it's really great to have. So I just will show you a little bit around the map if I can. Sorry, my fly is decided to not work. So I'm going to show you where the Ferox and just a little bit around the map. So I'll hide that. So your map is really big. It's really, really beautiful area. Lots and lots of trees, lots of nooks and crannies. There's these little ice areas. This is actually part of the ice fishing mission, which I will show you the missions. So your missions are here. You got 34 Arctic biome missions. You got your ice fishing, as I said, your Saber Salem, which is actually a race. So that is really fun down the mountain that we were just on. You got quite a few different ones, really fun ones to play on with your friends or even by yourself. And you got your glitches as well. There's 30 glitches to find within this biome itself. But yeah, there's quite a few of them, and I think a lot of them are quite fun. So definitely keep a lookout for that. So, right, so I just turned up the day, put it to 10. At night, it is really pretty, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. Also, it's very dark. But you can see there's lots of areas that you can build really big open bases. In the mountain, there's lots of little nooks and crannies that you can definitely, if you're PvPing, you can hide little bases around. There's lots of these little, they're not even really caves, but they're just little hidey holes that you can hide in. Like, you can definitely get big, become an alpha tribe, but if you're one of those little tribes that don't want to, then, you don't have to. You can get really small. One of these high up little ledges as well. So, there's lots of places. Now, as always, you all want to know where the Ferox spawn. So, down here, you're looking for these strangler type. Oh, there is one there. There it is. These, like, strangler dead trees, which you can't actually harvest. I did test that. So, see? Yeah, so you're looking for these types of trees. Plus, if you are looking around, there's also pine trees that have no leaves on them. And it's always got a snowstorm. As you can see in my bottom right, you are in a snowstorm. So these snowstorms do not let up when you're in this area where the ferox are found. But you're looking for the little tiny jabot-ish looking things that are in the map. They're white. They do bounce around a lot. There is quite a lot of vicious things around here. They do get bitten a lot, but they are here. Ah, and also you will find that there is avalanches. So this map is known for these avalanches. They do come from up high and coming down paths that you may be on and walking. Avalanches do damage structures, especially thatch. What else? They do knock you around quite a lot and will throw wild creatures and tamed creatures around if they're in their path. And as I mentioned, they do damage as well. But, they're quite easy to avoid. You can probably hear them and see them coming. So yeah, definitely avoid them. But in regards to the ferox, they're hard to find. The little trick with feroxes though, put element in your hotbar. Don't feed it to them, but if you walk close to one, they'll come running after you. So if you are trying to find them, they do like hiding in these bushes. So if you get close to one, and even when you're on a mount, they'll come out to you and beg for the element. You'll have to go a bit slow for them. They're not that fast. They're Jerboa speed. They bounce around at you. So keep an eye. I probably won't be able to find one, but maybe I will. I don't think I will. I'm not that lucky. They're very small, very tiny. but they do exist, and these are the areas. So these are the pine trees without leaves, as I was mentioning. So you will find them around this area, and again, those other trees as well, and within a snowstorm. And look, guys, apparently I am extremely lucky today. A jerboa. A jerboa. Why? No, a ferox. So, guys, I think that will be all today. I love this zone. It's just beautiful. Give it a go. 100% you can start on it and you have the beautiful, beautiful ferox. Yes, you got some scary creatures around, but it's definitely it is a harsh environment for the poor ferox. So, guys, I beg you entirely, start on this in this biome and save the ferox from the dire wolves. Guys, that's all for me. As always, have fun, be safe, and bye.